Good evening, everybody. Just a very quick one from me. I've had a few people message on how to get to Imber Village. As we know, the village is normally closed to the public at all times, and it's only open a couple of times a year. Christmas, Easter, and a few bank holidays in the summer. So the easiest way I can say is if we head from Tilshead, everybody knows how to get to Tilshead, hopefully. If not, bang the postcode in, Tilshead Village, grab a postcode, and we can take you from there. So there's Tilshead Garage, where we normally fill our bikes up and go and grab a coffee. But today we're going to be heading out of the garage and turning right onto the A360. So carry on the A360 towards Devizes. Now, this will feel like an absolute hell of a long ride or drive. But honestly, it is just literally a couple of miles down the road from Tilshead Garage to Gore Crossroads. So we go over the first tank crossing, carry straight on the A360 heading towards Devizes, Market Lavington. Now, the next thing we need to come to, guys, which we're heading to at any minute now, is Gore Crossroads. Now, that is coming up any second now. There we go. So there's the crossroads, guys. You'll see a great big farm on the right hand side. That road, incidentally, up there will take you up to the perimeter road around Salisbury Plain, where there's some great tracks and byways which are all legal. Lots of areas when the flags are up you can't go, but that's a story for another day. We're going to turn left here and get you into the village of Imber. So turn left, carry straight on past the little bungalows on the left and the farm on the right. Now, this is again a tarmac road, guys. There's 4 ways into Imber, all of which are either tarmac or gravel. There is no muddy byways or anything like that. They are all gravel and tarmac. In which case you can take your family car and go in your family car if you wanted. But it's a nice ride out, and like I said, the village isn't open all the time, so it is nice just to take that little trip to Imber. Maybe just to tick off your bucket list, maybe. But here we go. We're carrying on this tarmac road. There's a couple of junctions which you can get yourself into trouble, which are coming up, so I'll explain that. So there we go, you've got a junction there. Do not turn right, do not turn left on that junction. You're basically carrying straight on round, dead straight road, and there we go. Now, as you're dropping down this hill, you will see the spire of St Giles Church in the distance, in which case you know you're getting close to the village. Carry straight on down. Again, do not go off-piste, do not go off that tarmac road. All these other tracks are out of bounds, and you'll find yourself in some serious trouble if you do go off-piste. Again, a little bit of a junction here, guys. Do not turn off, carry straight. Another one there, do not turn off, carry straight on. And any second now, you will be entering the village of Imber. So, the first thing you will see is Seagram's Farm on the left-hand side. There we go. Now, that American Road, that is a legal road in and out of Imber. If you went up that road, that will eventually take you to the Heytesbury bypass on the A36. So if you wanted to come in off the A36 from the village of Heytesbury, that is where you would come into. So there we go, got another couple of little houses there, all out of bounds, guys. All these properties, do not go in. The only place where you are allowed is St Giles Church. There's always a nice cup of coffee and a cup of tea there and a biscuit. They need the money to keep the church open, so every bit of donation goes a long way. As you come back down, guys, all these buildings here are out of bounds. They are taped off and there is security around, so do not feel the need to go into those buildings. A couple of car park areas to park up if you need to. And the last building in Imber is the Bell Inn, which is the old pub. Obviously, again, don't go in there. Now, if you carry straight on this road, that will eventually take you to the town of Warminster. So you can come in from Warminster and you can go out back via that way as well. So there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the trip to Imber this weekend. They are open at certain times. I will put that up on the page so you know the timings when it's all open. But enjoy the visit and stay on the tarmac. Over and out. Cheers. Bye-bye.